Hello and welcome to the first DBTV sports broadcast. Every Monday night we'll be here to give you the latest UCLA sports updates and game recaps. I'm Sophia Chang.
And I'm Jacqueline Hong. Tonight we bring you updates on the Bruins squads currently competing for UCLA's 100th national championship. We'll also tell you which Bruin team pulled off an exciting late-game victory over USC to bring the Lexus Gauntlet Trophy back to Westwood. But first, we have an update on the tragedy at Virginia Tech. Latest reports indicate that 33 people have died after a morning shooting rampage on the campus in Blacksburg, Virginia. The death toll makes this the deadliest shooting in the history of the United States. The gunman, who has not yet been identified by authorities, killed himself as well. For more information on this tragedy, please refer to tomorrow's Daily Bruin for the full story and the latest details.
Tonight, we begin with a look back on what has proven to be Arron Afflalo's final season with the men's basketball team. Last week, the junior announced that he would forego his senior season in order to enter the NBA. Here's Courtney Bowman with the story.
Last week, Arron Afflalo answered yes to the call of the NBA, ending his career in Westwood after 3 years as a Bruin. This year, the junior guard led the team in scoring with 16.9 points per game and was named Pac-10 Player of the Year, as well as first-team All-American. He was instrumental in leading the Bruins to a 15-3 conference record, a perfect season at home, and the Bruins' second Final Four in as many years. It's no wonder fans were begging for his return. Though Afflalo leaves on a high note, his departure leaves questions as to who will provide such strong leadership on next year's Bruin squad. The answer is something only next season will hold.
Afflalo will find out his new team when the NBA draft takes place on June 28th.
The Lexus Gauntlet Trophy will be coming back to Westwood, but the clinched victory wasn't easy to come by. Down 6-4 in the top of the ninth with 2 outs, the Bruin baseball team's chances looked grim last Saturday against rival USC. However, sophomores Brandon Crawford and Cody Decker refused to let the Trojans triumph, each coming through with RBI hits to give UCLA an exciting come-from-behind 7-6 victory. The Saturday win was a second in what would be a series sweep for the Bruins. It clinched the series against USC as well as the 2006 to 2007 Lexus Gauntlet for UCLA. The Bruins will next face Pepperdine on Tuesday at the Jackie Robinson Stadium.
Another Bruin team is on its way to a championship match and hopes to be the one to secure UCLA's 100th national title. Saturday night at West Virginia University, the UCLA women's gymnastics team competed against 5 other schools to qualify for the NCAA championships. Taking an early lead with the vault, UCLA continued to perform well throughout the night, maintaining a lead throughout the 4 rotations. With 3 9.9s, Tasha Schweikert won her 6th consecutive all-around, which helped the team to win first place at the meet, only beating LSU by .025 points. After winning the regionals, the team will head to the NCAA championships in Salt Lake City on the 26th.
With gymnastics as an Olympic event UCLA typically excels in, it seems only natural that the campus be home to the games. Several students agreed, as reporter Kim Horcher found out this weekend.
There wasn't a sporting event going on, so what could bring the UCLA band, Spirit Squad, Taekwondo and fencing teams, hundreds of screaming fans, and even Mayor Villagrosa down to Poly Pavilion at 3 a.m.? They all came in full force to show their support for Los Angeles, home of the Bruins, as the host of the 2016 Olympic Games. UCLA students started their early day enjoyably at Poly with open court time, raffles, and contests. However, the easygoing morning soon turned into a full-out spirit rally when NBC's Today Show broadcasted the crowd live nationally.
Los Angeles! Woo!
Why would you come here at 3 a.m.?
Oh, because having the Olympics come back to LA, knowing that I can be a part of that now, and celebrating it here at UCLA too. All the Olympic spirits in full blast, so we're definitely going to get it.
Michael O'Hara, men's volleyball gold medalist, Hall of Famer, and UCLA alumnus, brought an air of Los Angeles' proud athletic tradition, among other things he shared with UCLA's current generation.
Something very close.
Mayor Villagrosa, back home at his alma mater, was a very excited and proud participant. He presented Los Angeles' case as the potential home for the 2016 Games.
We've got the venues, a rich Olympic history, great diversity, as you've heard me say a million times. This is the city where the world comes together.
The mayor also touted UCLA's own special connection to Los Angeles and the Olympic Games.
In terms of venues and housing, we've got it all here. That's frankly the advantage that this city has. And we also have the great Bruin spirit. No university in the United States of America has won more championships than UCLA.
Though Los Angeles ultimately lost the 2016 Games bid to Chicago at the official Olympic Committee meeting the next day, the rally of pride and support stands as a testament to UCLA and Los Angeles' status as a world-class city with a strong athletic tradition. Reporting from Poly Pavilion, Kim Horcher, DBTV News.
Mayor Villagrosa has since conceded graciously to Chicago, pledging to help where he is needed because, as he put it, quote, "That's what we do best in the tradition of the Olympic spirit," end quote.
This past weekend, the UCLA track and field team set all-time records and season bests at the Rayford Johnson-Jackie Joyner-Kersee Invitational competitions. The UCLA men's team brought in 3 wins, including Mike Landers in the pole vault and Dalton Caulfield with a season best and regional qualifying throw in the shot put competition, pushing him to the number 5 on the national list. Also included in this week's winners was Stan Griffin, who also ran a season best of 21.31 seconds in the 200-meter run contest. The women's track and field teams also beat out the competition on the last days of the Invitational. Nicole Leach ran the 400-meter dash at 52.33 seconds, giving her the number 2 spot on national record. Renee William also jumped a lifetime best, taking the triple jump competition as number 7 in the country. The Bruins will be competing at UCSD's Triton Invitational next weekend.
Now we'll see if the Bruin track teams can match the success of the men's volleyball team that they had in La Jolla this past weekend. On Friday, the UCLA men's volleyball team swept the UC San Diego Tritons 3-0 in the last match of the regular season. Led by senior opposite Steve Klosterman's 16 kills, the match was UCLA's 5th straight win, leaving them with a 19-10 overall record heading into postseason play. This was UCLA's 44th straight win over UCSD, who have never beaten the Bruins in series history. The Bruins next face UC Santa Barbara in the first round of the Mountain Pacific Sports Federation Conference Tournament this Saturday.
The men's and women's tennis teams also fared well over the weekend. The men's team swept the NorCal schools in the Bay Area, while the women defeated Cal but fell to Stanford at home. Both teams will face USC this week, with the men hosting the Trojans at home and the women making the crosstown road trip.
With all these Bruin varsity squads creating waves, fans might not know that a lesser-known club team is literally making a splash. Reporter Lisa McBride takes us to Bakersfield to introduce us to UCLA's wakeboard and water ski team.
They ski. They board. They fly. Yes, Bruins, it's true. UCLA does have its very own wakeboard and water ski team. They practice on Ironwood Lake, near the home of 2 generous UCLA alums, Randy and Gail Heinrich. Near Bakersfield, California, this unlikely location may be a drive, but a lake to roam free is worth the travel time. Throughout their season, the team competes in 3 events. Jump, an event on double skis which aims for distance. Trick, a wakeboard event aiming for as many rotations and inversions as possible. And slalom, the single-ski 6-buoy course which requires speed and precision. Currently, the team boasts about 17 members, but is always open to newcomers.
There are all levels of experience represented on the team. So if you've never done it before, this is a great place to start because you have a team of people who devote their life to this, who can help you.
In fact, one beginner tried the sport for the first time at Saturday's practice.
First time like wakeboarding, water skiing, everything.
With some instruction and encouragement, Vicky even managed to stand up on her first try.
It was so much fun.
While the landings might not always be smooth, the rush and thrill of being behind the boat is worth it all. Reporting for Daily Bruin TV Sports, I'm Lisa McBride.
For more information on the UCLA Wakeboard and Water Ski team, log on to www.studentgroups.ucla.edu/waterski. Well, that does it for DBTV's first sports broadcast. Tune in every Monday night to get the recaps and previews of Bruin sports action.
Also, be sure to visit the Daily Bruin website at www.dailybruin.com to view our news and sports broadcasts online at any time. Thanks for watching and have a great night.